pizza, ice cream, Pop-Tarts, chocolate, cookies, muffins, melted cheese, steak, lemonade, chicken, beef, grape soda, and shrimp. These are all of the secret, sinister, murderous, pedophile code words used by Jeffrey Epstein in his emails. At least that's what I have been personally told in the past week by the dumbest people on the internet. Guys, it's official. I got banned from the other Epstein subreddit. So a lot has happened since my last video, so let's catch up real fast. When I hit post on my 3.5-hour Epstein opus on the morning of November 11, 2025, a video which ended by earnestly petitioning the powers that be to pretty please release the Epstein files, little did I know that less than 24 hours later, the first 20,000 documents would hit the scene, with more to come shortly. I asked for the Epstein files, and boy did I get them. Well, not really, but we'll get to that in a sec. Today, a few months later, the Trump admin has finally released millions more documents from the case, and now they say they're done. So now that the dust has settled, what did we learn? Well, the answer is basically nothing new. I mean, in terms of the crimes, at least. There's fun new stuff like Elon's pathetic Christmas morning booty call. We found out that Trump's campaign managers were trying to make Epstein the movie, so we'd all forget about the pedophile stuff and just think they were cool. And people like Trump loyalist Howard Lutnick got exposed for brazenly lying about being buds with Epstein well after we knew what he was doing. What? The Trump admin is full of liars, perverts, and Epstein's best friends? Color me shocked. These are all humiliating, reputation-ruining, social life-ending blunders of the highest order, and these guys should all be shamed and outcast. But it's not illegal to be friends with Epstein. What we really actually wanted to know was about the crimes that took place. You know, the abuse of the underage girls. There was not a lot of concrete stuff on that front, unfortunately. The whole point of the Epstein files, the only reason we even asked for those, was that the government was supposed to tell us everyone who partook in the abuse of the girls with Epstein. Because as I explained in my last video, we know Epstein abused girls, but we also know it wasn't just Epstein who did it. The whole point of this was to publicize the other predators who had sex with these underage, coerced girls so that they can then file the appropriate lawsuits and not have to worry about like crushing defamation lawsuits from this group of the richest and most powerful men on earth. So maybe, just maybe, we could attain the smallest possible modicum of justice all these decades later. That, and we wanted to see the supposed photos of Trump's jizz-stained pants, which again, Michael Wolff alleges are in there, and he should know. He also turned out to be far more friendly with Epstein than we really knew. And yeah, there's all the salacious, uncorroborated tips, but those are just salacious, uncorroborated tips, so that doesn't really count as disclosure. Are those real? Are they fake? Were any of those tips investigated? We still have no idea. No, unfortunately, nothing in the files really gives us any actionably pertinent information about the crimes that took place. Like, guys, we already fucking knew that Trump has been accused of raping a 13-year-old girl. What we learned, if one thing, is that rich people really don't care if you have sex with teenagers. I mean, that was already fully clear before we got any of these files, but it's reinforced now with some new vivid details. To read from the New York Times, a British ex-duchess called Jeffrey Epstein the brother I always wished for. Norway's future queen wrote, "I miss my crazy friend," after his trafficking crimes were well known. A Saudi royal court advisor exchanged crude and knowing messages with Mr. Epstein. Some new names, perhaps, but nothing that really transforms our understanding of the Epstein case in any meaningful way or directly incriminates any new people. Instead, no, all we got was a bunch of heavily and sloppily redacted bullshit delivered illegally late that only further enraged the victims. Millions more documents remain extremely suspiciously hidden away from us by a team of Epstein's closest personal friends. Even the QAnons couldn't keep telling themselves that this was kayfabe anymore. No disclosure, no arrests, no storm, no military tribunals for the liberals we don't like. All that we got was some stinking emails about pizza. Wait a minute. Emails about pizza? Oh God. Oh God, no. It's happening again. Gang, I am losing my fucking mind. So first I saw this Reddit post on r/Epstein, which was supposed to be the good Epstein subreddit. And then I saw this thumbnail from these idiots. And then I noticed that our good friend Flesh Simulator was back online. It was brought to my attention that old Flesh posted this email from Epstein, which just says, "Send pizza to Bobby," with no other context, in his own subreddit, delivering the evidence with the title, "Mummy Guy Seppuku Wen." So, I think I am the mummy guy, he means. And I think he thinks this new finger quotes evidence will be so devastating to me personally, as someone who has meticulously debunked the Pizzagate hoax, that I will commit samurai-style suicide. Never mind, his own subreddit of his fans downvoted and ratioed him for this post and called him stupid and dumb and said that he was projecting. But you know what? No, he's right. Send pizza to Bobby is irrefutably, undeniably a secret, violent, cannibal, pedophile code word. I mean, Epstein was a pedo, so every word he says must be a pedo code word. Yeah, I think he's sending a toddler in a box to be murdered, and this email confirms it. There's no other interpretation. And because this email is a secret pedo code word, that means all those other emails by other totally unrelated people were too. And every single other objectively incorrect part of Pizzagate, which doesn't involve Epstein or Bobby or any of these people, also magically becomes true too. Wow, maybe Flesh was right about everything. Maybe guns really are cool to collect and play around with. Maybe I should crop my YouTube videos to CinemaScope and put the Gears of War filter on them. Maybe everybody is using secret pedo food cannibalistic demon code words to talk about consuming the flesh of babies. Guys, bring me the katana. It's time. Okay, wait, hang on. Before I go through with this, maybe I'll just look up that email real quick and double check. Oh, yeah, they're talking about pizza, the Italian food. Oh, wow, I'm glad I Googled that. Yeah, if you just read the next email, it's clearly just Epstein's friend Bobby is visiting New York City for a week and they're going for pizza. And they mention the specific names and addresses of the specific pizza places they're going to. Because, hey guys, New York City is known for its pizza because there is a rich history of Italian immigration, and pizza is something that's convenient yet delicious, and you can eat a slice as you walk to the subway. I keep hearing people say, holy shit, it turns out Epstein was speaking in pizza code, the same pizza code they used in Pizzagate. But guys, there's two problems with this. First, no, he wasn't. Epstein never used the word pizza or cheese or anything like that as a secret sex code word. I'm sorry, but there are 0 instances of this. If there was a euphemism for the girls he abused, it would be massage therapist or model. That was the ruse. They were fake sexual massages, fake model scouts. That was the nature of the abuse, guys. This is what all the victims said. They all report variations on the same story. Someone told them that they were gonna get paid to massage a rich old guy, and then they were coerced into sex. Guys, we can just ask the girls if Epstein ever called them pizza or whatever. Just read Virginia's sworn testimony. She said Epstein's code word for sexual encounters was that it was a massage. At times, the interaction between Epstein and the girls would start off in a massage room setting. It was always a sexual encounter and never just a massage. And honestly, maybe you could even say that Disney princesses were another code word for the girls that he loaned out to his friends, when you have these creepy references to Snow White and Anastasia. But you cannot say that these fucking food words were codes. Guys, they just weren't. I'm sorry. And the second problem is, Pizzagate was and still is 100% fully fake, and also in that case, nobody was ever speaking in pizza code. Pizza code, in the context of sex trafficking, is not and has never been a thing. There are indeed messages that include the terms slicing pizza, pizza parties, tasty pizza, and melted cheese. But if you just stop and take a deep breath, you will realize that it makes complete sense that during a pizza party, you would slice pizza and have tasty melted cheese. All of these uses of the term pizza are consistent with the context of pizza, the food, and they really don't make any sense at all in the context of how he actually trafficked girls. Epstein did traffic girls, yes, but he also did other things with his day, including eating food. We cannot hysterically claim that pizza, muffins, chocolate ice cream, melted cheese, steak, and every other food item we find are all secret pedo code words. Epstein trafficked girls brazenly, openly, and proudly. In his twisted mind, there was nothing wrong with forcing teenagers to have sex for money. Hence, the lack of secret spy code words. This is not me defending Epstein. I am anti-Epstein. What he did is bad, but I think it's very important to actually understand what he did. If somebody went on TV and was like, Epstein is secretly Peruvian, I cracked the code. It's not me defending him to be like, what? No, he's not Peruvian, he's Jewish. Accurately understanding reality is not defending anyone. You can search pizza yourself in the files, and you'll see it's just 100% all just food talk. There's plenty of other damning stuff, but we are barking up the wrong tree with this Italian food codex fantasy. Someone posted this email on r/Epstein, acting like it was clearly some sort of secret code. But just, guys, the subject line is restaurant choices for November 30th, dinner, and a cake place. And someone mentions they can make separate pizza with gluten-free flour. And they include URLs to the specific restaurants they're considering. You tell me what this email is about. Is sushi a code word too? Burgers? Milk? Chocolate cake with buttercream frosting? Give me a break, guys. We already have plenty of real evidence of Epstein trafficking girls. We don't need to hallucinate more. The victims have told us what he did and how he did it. Secret culinary code words were not part of it. Every time you see somebody on social media present one of these messages with no context, it is trivially easy to just read a couple more messages deep and the meaning will become clear to you, I promise. But yeah, when there's zero context and you only know exactly one thing about Epstein, I guess these Redditors just assume that every single word is related to pedophilia. Take this example someone sent to me on Reddit. Ooh. How old? Not very pretty. We will see. All new apples this week. A new crop of juicy young apples, just barely ripe, freshly picked off the branch. He's getting a brand new crop of girls. New, babies? Is he murdering babies? Oh, new apples, like new Apple Air laptops. Oh, okay. I guess remember to read all these emails in a heavy Jewish New York City boomer accent. I gotta get me one of these new apples. And here's what drives me insane. In this example, he is basically talking about the sex trafficking. He's presumably looking at a photo of one of these fake models or fake masseuses that he paid for sex. And this girl is asking Epstein, her sugar daddy, to buy him a new laptop. But Epstein seems to think she's not pretty enough. But the point is, if you just single-mindedly scan for food words to decode, you will completely miss the forest for the trees. If you start replacing food words with girl for no reason, you will become deeply confused about the nature of Epstein's crimes. If you're playing Mad Libs and swapping the word pizza for girl, you have suddenly become extremely confused and you no longer have any clue what Epstein actually did. He trafficked underage girls and forced them to perform sexual massages and do disgusting sex acts with rich and powerful perverts and pedophiles. But he did not burn children in ovens, rip their flesh off, and consume them in slices. This is a noteworthy difference, I think, for our own sanity. It really, really does matter if he was using food code words or not. But thankfully, he was not. Because yeah, if all of these pretend code words are used in the exact sense that you would normally use the word pizza, you do not want to become a literal pizza. Bad things happen to pizzas only exclusively. It's like, you know what I think is a code word? The most common food in the world. As I've explained before, yes, on 4chan and the darkest corners of social media, people do use the term cheese pizza, CP, as a euphemism to exchange CP child pornography. And yes, even though apparently Epstein did meet with Moot once, there is no evidence of Epstein ever using this 4chan slang term, or anything like it even. I don't think he knew about it, guys. There is a big difference between these online disgusting grade A DSM certifiable pedophiles sending each other child sexual abuse material of prepubescent children and babies, which is a thing that happens, and then Epstein, a grade B pedophile, preying on post-pubescent but underage teenagers and young adults in the physical world via fake massages and fake model scouting. Both of these categories of things are obviously bad, but they are different things, guys. But yeah, if you fell for Pizzagate, then for sure you'll fall for Pizzagate too, Epstein edition. But the pizza aspect was always a hallucination in both cases. But yeah, unlike the Podestas, Epstein actually did sex crimes, so it's easier to suspend your disbelief in this case, I guess. But really, no one has ever referred to trafficking victims as pizza. That was never a thing, guys. That was a hoax. This is very, very stupid, and it just distracts from the actual crimes that took place. These hysterical social media dipshits just get carried away and start having too much fun LARPing as detectives, as per usual. And I do hate to burst their bubble, but unfortunately, somebody needs to talk some sense into these hysterical dumbasses. So let's quickly go through a new video about this very delusion by the most hysterical dumbass of all, our good friend, Flesh Simulator.
Now.
Pause. God damn it. Sorry, I can't do this. Guys, we gotta fix the color correction and we gotta fix the cropping, please. Okay, great. Much better. Thank you. Okay, Flesh, please continue.
There are a lot of emails in here referring to pizza. In very strange ways. I wanted to let you know the crew really appreciated the pizza today. Thank you for letting us do that. Roy and Stephanie Hodges.
Epstein was buying a pizza for his work crew. Next.
A blanked out email address sends an email with the subject line, "The Pizza Monster." Jeffrey Epstein replies, "She looks pregnant. You mean radiating a soft glow with the look of bliss and excitement. Yeah, that's the pizza."
They're making fun of a fat girl. She looks blissfully pregnant with a food baby from eating so much pizza. It's a joke.
May I bring in your slice of pizza to you? Respectfully, Daphne. 6 p.m. That's an odd email to get.
It's odd to have your assistant bring you a slice of pizza at dinner time. Epstein was a billionaire with full-time assistants. He would delegate tasks related to food delivery.
So here's one. So it's just from blank, subject, slicing a pizza, to blank. And it just says hilarious, and then apparently it has an image. Slicing a pizza. What does that mean?
What does slicing a pizza mean?
How about a hit list for next subjects to ice cream boarding, my version of torture?
He's making a joke.
Then the person he sends it to replies, "What is ice cream boarding? Waterboarding with ice cream?" I imagine today is torture for you, all the food and talk about food and cooking of food and gorging oneself. Happy Turkey Day anyways.
He's talking about food. They're talking about dinner. They're not talking about torture.
Ice cream boarding?
He's making a joke.
So the explanation that seems to make the most sense that I've seen is that ice cream is used as a slang term for methamphetamine, and this would refer to forcibly overdosing someone with meth.
It's a joke about eating too much food. Ice cream boarding would be pouring ice cream over a cloth instead of water. They're talking about Thanksgiving. It's torture because Epstein isn't there, or he's on a diet or whatever, so he can't eat all this delicious food. That's the torture. This is a joke, guys. He very clearly explains this in the next email. Yes, great pecan pie, pumpkin pie, apple pie, cheesecake, amazing whipped cream. Kill me now. Oh, he said kill. Brr. Ice cream has never been meth. Yeah, some people call crystal ice. Yeah, but that's not ice cream. They're clearly talking about fucking food, you guys. Guys, Epstein was a rapist and a sex predator, but he didn't murder people with meth. That wasn't one of his crimes. I don't think that explanation makes the most sense.
I am still waiting and watching the melting cheese drip. Smiley face, sent via BlackBerry. Watching the melted cheese drip to your Skype contact named Torture?
I think it's torture to watch the melted cheese drip and then not get to eat it because he's on Skype and not physically in the room where he can eat the food. It's torture because he wants to eat the pizza, but he can't because they're in different locations.
Are they melting children? What the fuck?
No, no, Flesh, they're not melting children. That's not what Epstein did.
This is a test. What's the name of this cookie? And it's a picture of a cookie. I only remember what the chocolate tasted like. Blank. Hairy fish? Answer is Chinese cookie not made with truffles. The fuck?
What the fuck was that? Why did he just aim his gun at the ceiling? Guys, this man is losing his mind. What did he see? Did he decode a pedophile symbol in his ceiling fan? Holy shit, you guys.
Susan Hamblin writes, I will be sending fresh muffins down with Karina. You currently have 2 steaks left on the island. Would you like new ones? And then as a reply, I am getting more ice creams.
Yeah, he lives on an island. They need to bring all the food in. They don't have cows there, Flesh.
This one, subject line, spoof on chandelier, the video I sent you with the amazing little girl dance.
They're talking about the Sia music video, Flesh.
Subject, U9 red pizza party. I hope that doesn't mean under 9. Hi Ben, great game today. Wanted to check and see if you might be available for a pizza party next Saturday after the friendly Darien game we were having. It's been difficult trying to find a time that most people are available to participate, but it seems the next Sat is best for most. Please let me know. Thanks. Blank. And then, yes, that is fine. Can't wait. U9 red pizza party. What is a red pizza party?
Whoa, U9 red pizza party? Holy shit. I mean, that could only mean one of 2 things. I think maybe it's either a group of sadistic, murderous cannibals who like to bleed to death children high on meth, under 9, and consume their bloody flesh for sexual pleasure. It's either that or, oh wait, this email doesn't even include Epstein at all. What's that? Oh, it's the husband of his secretary? Oh yeah, so U9 Red refers to their child soccer team, you fucking retard. Guys, this is one of Epstein's employees organizing a little league soccer game for their son. These are parents planning a celebratory dinner for their child who successfully competed in a youth soccer league. Red is the team color. And yeah, under 9 is the division of the children at the school. When you are a child on a soccer team and you play in the big game, you get to have a pizza party. And yeah, hey, a pizza party is a party where you eat pizza, by the way. Here on planet Earth, that is a thing human beings do. Guys, there's no way he's being serious. I just don't believe somebody could be this stupid. I truly cannot accept that there are people this dumb walking around on Earth with us. He must just be lying to troll me, right? I'm getting trolled. Good one, Flesh. You got me. Ugh. What makes me the most upset is that Flesh just literally offers no interpretations of a single one of these emails. He just reads them and then makes a weird face and shrugs. It's like, what do you think they're talking about? He's making me conjure the bloody pizza fan fiction. Why doesn't this coward ever say what he thinks? You can't just be like, I know it's not pizza, but I don't know what it is. What? If you can't think of literally anything else, then let's assume it's pizza. If you don't think it's pizza, you need to offer a better explanation. And if you cannot think of a better explanation, then it's pizza. But I'm going to spell it out anyway, just for my own sanity, okay? Do you know what pizza is really a code for? It's code for hanging out. In the same way that having a drink is code for hanging out. We should get a pizza sometime. Yeah, there's more to that communication because pizza is a code word for a pleasant social interaction over a tasty Italian pie. Pizza is a code word for a stress-free, easy dinner that is universally loved by all people, including vegetarians. And it can also be easily adapted for gluten-free people. Even rich people eat pizza, guys, I promise. Especially in New York City, the pizza city in the world. Guys, and we have the receipts. He really eats a lot of pizza. Domino's, Arturo's, Cici's, California Pizza Kitchen all get huge play in the files. Somebody on Reddit told me, but no, Epstein doesn't eat pizza. Wrong. Read this hilarious message from the files. From Epstein, quote, I am happy with an omelette and melted cheese sandwich. If you prefer something healthier, fine. I eat what is in the fridge. Yesterday, my dinner was month-old jerky. Guys, Epstein is happy with melted cheese sandwich. Guys, he'll eat whatever's in the fridge. I can tell most of you dumbasses haven't even looked at the files at all. They're like, why would a billionaire write about drinking grape soda every day? That doesn't make sense, does it? Well, yeah, he doesn't. There's about 3 uses of grape soda in millions of files. And they're all just this one guy named Harry Fish. It's not even Epstein, guys. And this is just a weird thing where he loves the combination of pizza the food and grape soda the drink. And he posts photos of it. And yeah, guess what? That's a great combo. Wake up, people. But I think the funniest part of this whole hysteria is that I posted on r/Epstein just like a little PSA just saying, hey guys, no, Epstein was not using pizza code words. And if you think he was, I challenge anyone to send me just one single email in which he does. But obviously nobody did. Nobody even tried. They just screamed and cried and called me a pedophile, or maybe even Jeffrey himself. But I especially loved this one user who he noticed that the only other 2 people in the subreddit who seemed to agree with me on this point, all of us have foods in our usernames. Uh-oh. Oh God. Mandy Pandy Pudding and Banana Head? We've been found out, boys. You would say that not all food words ever are secret pedophile code words, wouldn't you, Mr. Banana? Arrest him. And yeah, my Reddit username has the word Shasta in it, which evidently is an off-brand West Coast soda, even though in my case it's an Inherent Vice reference. But whatever, no, he's got us nailed. Holy shit, the food nomenclature conspiracy goes even deeper than we thought. Just imagine this guy going to a grocery store. I don't think his heart could take it. But despite just an onslaught of the angriest and most retarded people on the internet, I just kept begging, please guys, just give me one example. Tell me what you think he's saying and explain how you decoded it to mean that. Just one. But of course, yeah, no one did this. I just got the, oh, hey, do your own research, bro. Go ahead, search pizza and see for yourself. It should be obvious. Or what I got was, hey, yeah, maybe there's no single smoking gun, but the totality of all those weird, inexplicable pizza references, it must be a secret pedo code, right? Even if no one can find a single individual example of this happening even once ever in history. In totality, all of these non-examples add up to something so overwhelmingly damning that we don't even need one real single instance. It's an endless addition of zeros that adds up to irrefutable secret codes, right guys? There's so much evidence, we don't even need any evidence. You know what? Fuck all of you guys. We're doing this right here, right now. Fuck you. We're going through all 851 files that come up when you search pizza. Nope. Fuck you. Do not click away. We're doing this here and now, you fucking cowards. I'm reading all of them to you right now. Fuck you. I know 851 sounds like a lot, but most of these are repeats, so it's really only like half that number of actual unique messages. In the Epstein files, every time somebody responds to an email thread, it's an entirely new file, so it lots of duplicates. And just to be clear real quick, if you search literally any food term, you're gonna get hundreds and hundreds of results too. Because yeah, the Epstein files are just millions of fucking nothing texts and messages and emails about every facet of his daily life. There's actually more hits for eggs, salt, chicken, bread, fruit, and salad than pizza. So are those secret pedo code words too, guys, or what? Guess we're gonna have to look through all of those next. But for now, we're doing pizza right now. Fuck you. Here we go. In order, first email. Mr. Epstein would like to see the menu from the pizza place. Jeffrey wants to get pizza today from Patsy's Pizza. I'm terminating my employment from Roman's Pizza Bar. Alert, pizza stone. A pizza stone is what you use to cook pizza, by the way. Send pizza to Bobby, we went over. Order pizza for Bobby. And here's that youth league soccer red team pizza party planning thread. Thank you for the pizza today. It was yummy and really good. Calling a paintball place to see if they serve food there. Arturo's Pizza. Pizza party at Feeney's Pub. I think I just need to buy a pizza stone. Patsy's Pizza in Harlem again. Meet Bobby at the pizza place he loves downtown. But make sure you go to the original Patsy's Pizza in East Harlem, and there's a link to the menu for that first restaurant. And here they're like casting some girl's butt to make a mold to make a butt-shaped pizza. Pizza dough is a pain in the ass. Ha ha ha. It's not as easy to work with as chocolate or sugar, which harden. And here's a non-Epstein email, presumably from one of the moms who worked for him, saying, kids are hungry, pizza time. Thanks for taking the boys for pizza. We're back at Arturo's Pizza, sending each other a hilarious meme about slicing pizza, perhaps unequitably. Meeting at Red Hook for pizza. Oh, wait a minute, Red Hook. Ooh, what is that, a bloody hook? A weapon for killing babies, maybe? Oh, what? It's an idyllic suburb? Ha, okay. Let me know about the pizza place. 2 payments of $12.77 to Papa John's Pizza. Jeff and Bobby meet at Arturo's again. An alert to order pizza. Another alert to order pizza and salad. We're making a pilgrimage to DeFara's Pizza in Brooklyn. Rao's has the best meatballs, but Joe's has the best slices. But we also liked John's Pizza and Pascali Jones Pizzeria in our NYC pizza tour. Meet friends at the pizza place. We got meat lovers, cheese, or vegetarian pizza. Back at Arturo's. Ooh, a new place called Canaan Pizza. You hungry, Bobby? You need a pizza or something? No? Okay. What was that pizza place in the Upper West Side called? John's? Oh, he says his favorite pizza restaurant is Fat Cat Pizza. We got a 14-inch pizza coming in about 30 to 45 minutes. In New York City, you eat a lot of pizza, but you also walk a lot, so the calories sort of balance out. Going for food, having a bottle of red. Yeah, I'm thinking John's Pizza. Alert, order pizza. Here's where they explain that they're making the butt-shaped pizza, but remember, we're not doing cake, we're doing pizza. Like a cupcake mold. And if you're making baked goods, you definitely need food-grade silicone, because people will be eating the butt pizza. It's not just for decoration, guys. Silicone replica of my butt for pizza. Here's where they make fun of presumably a fat girl for eating too much pizza and being blissfully pregnant with a food baby. And they call her the pizza monster, you know, like Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster loves to eat cookies, Pizza Monster loves to eat pizza. May I bring in a slice of pizza to your office, sir? Bobby loves Arturo's on Houston Street. Here's the Jimmy Fallon spoof of the Sia Chandelier music video. They say Fallon, but it was actually Kimmel, which is really embarrassing. But again, Epstein isn't even in this thread. How was the pizza party? It was fun. Gotta work off that pizza, so we're walking a lot in NYC. Blisters suck, but you know what doesn't suck? More pizza. You may see charges for Arturo's Pizza. Jeff and Bobby were there last night. We're walking around NYC, having a delicious pastry, having some pizza. Here's $20 for that pizza. And here's Dr. Harry Fish, who loves the combination of pizza and grape soda. Salads look great at California Pizza Kitchen. Oh, the work crew appreciates the pizza. Food, hamburgers, Italian, sushi, seafood, pizza. No ham for guest stew. Pizza, pasta, NC pizza for dinner, pasta, pizza, and gelato. This is my new diet because I'm becoming Italian. It's Wolfgang Puck's signature pie. He used to call it the Jewish pizza. Made me hungry for pizza. Meet me at this corner and then we'll walk 1 block to the pizza place. Could someone get cream cheese, carrots, cheese, Haagen-Dazs, chocolate ice cream, and pizza? Arturo's Pizza again. Restaurant choices for dinner. Maybe Martin's favorite gourmet pizza and salad. Picking up pizza and heading back to the office. That pizza place you love is Arturo's, right? From Hairy Fish again. Want to get pizza and grape soda tomorrow? We'll prep meat sauce for pasta. Anna, could you come to the kitchen to discuss? I'm working out by lifting full glasses of wine to my mouth every night and eating cheese quesadillas and pizza at least once or twice a week. Invited for pizza after the big game. No pizza for breakfast when you're sick. I did not buy pizza from Domino's. Birthday dinner? You want pizza? And here's a tasteless Holocaust joke about Jews and pizza. I want pizza al fresco margarita pizza. And here's Bobby planning his 4-day trip to NYC for wine/pizza/sleep. And here we see Epstein and Hairy Fish have indeed planned a 12:30 lunch for pizza and soda. I'm thinking I'll make lasagna and pizza with mixed greens, tomatoes, and mozzarella from the farmer's market. Get a pizza from Una Pizza Napolitana in the East Village. Pizza from Leticia's? Outdoor fire pit with seating for 4. Also outdoor pizza oven and outdoor grills. Sushi, Italian, pizza, burgers. In that order, I guess. We can order pizza and salad on the way home from the movie. Glad you had a great time and enjoyed Arturo's. Pizza after their high school basketball game. Iron Chef Live. Had a bottle of wine and pizza and salad. Pizza? Seafood and gourmet pizza. Meeting someone for a pizza. 2 Greek salad, large pineapple pizza, and groceries. Hope you ate a lot of Arturo's pizza too. And here's a tasteless joke about gynecologists and pizza. Going for a pizza after the show. And now we see Epstein's schedule has been updated. His 12:30 pizza and grape soda with Hairy Fish is now officially a luncheonette. Do you want pizza delivered for when Bobby arrives at 10 p.m.? Is he available for pizza dinner on Sunday? Is there baking soda? You can just hole up and write and drink wine and eat pizza and sleep. Lunch was great. Thanks for paying. Now I have more money for pizza and wine. I am happy to pay for pizza/wine/beer. Pizza with vegetables from La Parmigiana. South Boston is changing from its old Irish bars and pizza joints. I wish I would have stayed for wine and pizza. We have another pizza party in the context of a youth sports league, this time either lacrosse or baseball, it seems. We walk to East Harlem for Patsy's Pizza. Do you want bagels or pizza? Happy New Year! And Bobby finally hopes to get that pizza with Epstein, which, as we already saw, he does. Bobby is happy to meet you at Arturo's at 9:45. You want me to send bagels? Pickles? Unfortunately, pizza doesn't travel well. We walked in the freezing weather to the West Village for pizza. Pizza and cupcakes will be served at the birthday party. Maybe 2 pizzas for the train ride home. When it's cold in New York City, you need hot pizza. This one, I think they're talking about some kind of virtual version of a city with like a computer scientist or something. And they're talking about how the world needs to be like interactive. So a gallery opening next week. Click, remind you, a takeout pizza place, order something, book review, buy, concert tickets. I think they're talking about like UX design for software. Yes to salads, avocados, and egg whites. No to ice cream and pizza. There's a great Italian joint with beautiful pie, but I also make world-class pizza. We had delicious wine and tried a terrific new pizza joint. Send a pizza to Bobby for his birthday. Gonna eat leftover pizza tonight. Our office is near Roll and Go Pizza Shop. There's more eating pizza and walking to burn calories. Do you want pizza for Friday night? Sure, I'll pick it up because I'm in the city. We got a list of restaurants, pizza, KFC, McDonald's. We can order pizza from Napoli's. We're having a business chat over a pizza meal. I just ordered a pizza and a cake, nothing big. What's your lunch schedule tomorrow? $23 for burrata pizza. And so here's where they decide to buy the workers some pizza from Signor Pizza in Red Hook. Apparently a thank you for doing like a big project involving moving a septic tank and burying a generator or something. We ordered salad and pizza, but I ate some deli ham that had been in the fridge. We're making pizza and salad for a family gathering. App or dessert would be great. Redeem membership rewards points for California Pizza Kitchen gift cards. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson ate pizza and donuts to gain weight for a movie. Buy one, get one free drinks at a strip club. Plus, complimentary rigatoni pasta and meat sauce with macaroni and cheese at 7 p.m. and complimentary pizza at 11 p.m. I ordered Letizia's pizza and watched Rise of the Guardians with a roaster chicken. Sunday, I go to Italy for 3 weeks researching my next book. Pizza! Had a great time at dinner. Went to the Bronx to check out a legendary pizza joint. Text from Bobby. I'm gonna go to John Pizza on 64th for dinner. We're supposed to do a pizza pilgrimage to Brooklyn. Hors d'oeuvres include pizza, classic margarita with basil. I can make my famous pizza tomorrow. Or better idea, let's take the jet to Italy for lunch. I know a quiet place in Florence. I'll chip in a few bucks for gas. Again, we're planning the 12:30 pizza luncheonette with Dr. Fish with grape soda. $29.10 at La Amici Pizza and Pasta. You must be pizzaed out, but we'll bring you a slice of our churros just in case. Why clam chowder pizza is the best kind? Controversial. Gonna drown my sorrows with wine and pizza in New York. Enjoy Milan. Have some pasta and pizza for me. I don't like that Wolfgang Puck Jewish pizza. Just plain cheese for me. $84.27 at Pizza Al Fresco. Wanna grab a bite to eat in town? We were super stressed moving, but I told everyone to relax, take a break, and have a slice of pizza. I shrink wrapped some leftover pizza from our pizza party. Really cool machine. We could order pizza from Anthony's. Try the Hawaiian vegan pizza at Limoni Cafe. Recently voted one of the most unique pizzas in #Miami. $23 for like mushroom pizza. I'll make you a zucchini flower pizza from the garden. Yummy. Major pizza lunch in the afternoon downtown. Should we share some pizza this weekend? What do you think of this IKEA couch? Let me put it this way. Would you feel comfortable eating pizza and pasta on it? We can do movie and pizza and board games for the birthday party. Make him some Nestle Toll House cookies or a pizza from Una Pizza Napoletana in the East Village. Friday night, we're going out. Do you want pizza? I got the go-ahead from Aaron to bring pizza for the dinner on Friday. Happy to pick up snacks, pizza, wine, and beer. $21.24 at Domino's, $18.48 at Domino's, $48 at Domino's, $43.03 at Domino's. Great meal, but we gotta do pizza next time. $39.99, no cheese pizza. We're walking, we're eating, we're drinking in New York City. 10% off at Cece's Pizza. Listen, you're not running a pizza place or a Pilates studio in Queens. This is a $6 billion operation, goddammit. Last time the food was cold. Can you please make sure the food is hot? Cold pizza and pasta are disgusting. Somebody told me all the pizza got eaten. We had pizza from Pinocchio's for dinner last night. Wash your hands and let's go get lunch. Let's get pizza from Anthony's. We're just gonna order pizza and watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. $10 at Pizza Park Pizzeria. $39.88 at Leticia's Pizza. Pizza. I told them where the boss likes to order pizza, steak, sushi, etc. We can have pizza and beer after the football game. $17.44 at Canaan Pizza. $20.67 at Pizza Al Fresco. We're planning dinner, but Larry is vegan and has some allergies. $16.10 at Pizza Hut. Your pizza meals are always so good that I don't even want to go out for dinner. $12.77 at Papa John's, 3 times. $22.36 at Domino's. Someone is getting fat from so many Italian food trips. Donuts, pizza, and grape soda from Harry Fish. My turn to buy dinner. John's Pizza on 64th. Harry Fish wants to have lunch tomorrow. I can feed the boys pizza. And here Epstein is doing work on his island and... Hold on, what's this one? Okay, Epstein is like doing some work on his island and he's saying that he wants the tent to face the pizza boat? Wait a minute, what's the pizza boat, you ask? Holy shit, surely that's a pedo code term? Oh, what? It's a boat that sells pizza? Okay, got it. I'll make a big salad and we'll have pizza for dinner. On my way to the Bronx to try a pizza place. All the parents have to chip in 10 or 15 bucks for the youth league pizza party. Sorry, no, actually it's 20 per family because of the coach and the manager. Wow, you've aged so quickly. It's like I went out to get pizza and came back and all your hair was gone. We got a party in a mansion with pizza and dancing. The Pizza and Pages book group talks about literature while eating Italian food. Thanks again for lunch. We can always just have pizza for dinner. We're ordering ice cream for delivery and going out to eat pizza. Here's a recipe for a small almond flour pizza. $10 at Pizza Park Pizzeria. $10 at Pizza Park Pizzeria, $18.14 at California Pizza Kitchen, $11.42 at Pizza Hut, $10.46 at Pizza Hut, $9.06 at Pizza Hut, $15.19 at Domino's Pizza, $15.37 at Broadway Pizza, $39.88 at Leticia's Pizza, $26.40 at Rico's Pizza, $20.67 at Pizza Al Fresco. How did people like the pizza? They really didn't eat much. Serafina, fabulous pizza. Happy to pitch in and buy pizza and wine. We made pizza in our pizza oven for dinner for our pizza party. Having a nice, relaxing, pizza-eating, wine-drinking few days off. $10.61 at Pizza Hut. $21.78 at Puerto Rico Pizza. Hopefully nowhere except Domino's Pizza. $19 at Pizza Park Pizzeria, $23.39 at Domino's, $15.86 at Domino's. Smells like somebody's baking bread. Is it pizza? Yeah, I think the place next door is a pizza place. $13.32 at Domino's, $5.99 at Sophia Fabulous Pizza, $6.45 at Lexington Pizza. We're getting pizza for the kids on their play date. Let's get pizza next time we hang out. Pizza party at Feeney's. Thank you for the pizza. Please join us at Diane's house for wine/beer and pizza. Pizza and ice cream to wrap up the youth sports league season. I'm talking good Italian, not just like pasta and pizza, you know, high-end Italian type food. Fact of the day. Israel has the highest number of vegans per capita. Cornmeal will remove pizza grease stain from fabric. We're going to Costco and we're getting apples, coffee, almonds, peanut butter granola bars, and a big Costco pizza. The menu is fabulous. Wings in 3 flavors. Jalapeno poppers, onion rings, spinach, and artichoke dip. Some salads for the ladies. They even have a thing called pizza soup. I cooked pizza. $17.39 at Domino's. I trained for a week at Little Caesars Pizza. And then I stayed in bed with a roast beef sandwich and a great bottle of wine and salmon pizza with caviar and watched The Twilight Zone on Blu-ray. We tapped the best pizza chefs in the country for their summer go-tos. Rule number 5, no bread, pizza, french fries, or buttered popcorn. We got more complimentary Italian food at the strip club. Feeding crusts to squirrels. $249.80 at Ray's Pizza. Wow, that was a big night. Gonna have pizza and watch the movie. We got Bud Lights in the fridge. Development of a pizza bar and mini golf course. A page from a massage book for dummies, which says that massages are even better than pizza, which I actually think is very apt foreshadowing for this whole thing. $10.38 at Firing Up Pizza Grill. The janitor at the mosque in Salim Yahir used to work as a pizza chef in Western Germany in Aachen. $102 at Marcella Pizza, $14.90 at Domino's, $7.75 at Ray's, $15.51 at Prospect. It takes 151 gallons of water to make a pound of pizza, as opposed to 200 gallons of water to make a pound of rice. $12.88 at Domino's, $12.49 at Pinocchio's. Avoid acidic spicy foods like pizza. An actually tasteful joke about stuffing a turkey with pizza, another tasteful joke about tomato paste, a tasteless magazine ad for a pizza delivery themed porno DVD. In Italy, they eat pizza with a fork and knife, but in New York, they use their hands, so he was criticized for being observed eating a pizza with fork. Make your own pizza and learn about the local ingredients that make up this tasty treat. Just an easy dinner, pizza/salad. $22.21 at Rosella Pizza. And last but not least, we get to Woody's line from Manhattan when she ordered a pizza with double the works. He looks at her and says, "You forgot the coconut."
You won't take me seriously just because I'm 17.
Yeah, exactly, because you're 17. I mean, look at it, man, it's ridiculous. When you're 17 now, when you're 36, I'll be...
63.
63, right, thank you. You know, it's absurd. You'll be at the height of your sexual powers. Of course, I will too, probably, but, you know, I'm a late starter.
Who ordered the plain pie? So you must be anchovy, sausage, mushrooms, garlic, and green peppers.
Forgot the coconut.
And that's it, guys. That's all the pizza, guys. By my calculations, there is about 278 unique instances of pizza talk, and about half of those are Bobby Slayton's NYC pizza food tour, and the other half are receipts for Domino's, and then like Epstein's secretary's daughter's youth soccer league pizza party. I don't know, guys. That all sounded like Pizza the Italian food to me. If you think one of those emails contained a secret cannibal demon pedo code word, please comment which specific email is the most compelling example. Tell me what you think they were really saying, and please explain your method of decoding it. I'm losing faith, guys. You know what? Bring me the fucking samurai sword after all. Anyway, that's all for today, gang. Thanks as always to my beautiful patrons. I've got some very exciting new projects coming up on the Blind Lead channel, so help me out by dropping a like, a comment, a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go order some Domino's. Cheers, y'all.